What's going on, everybody? It's Nick with Facemask Fantasy. Wanted to highlight potentially the waiver wire ad with the most upside for the second half of the fantasy season. Keaton Mitchell of the Baltimore Ravens should find his way onto rosters in most 10 to 12 team leagues when waivers run this week. He showcased his explosiveness in the Ravens' dismantling of the Seattle Seahawks in Week 9. Granted, his opportunities mostly came with the game out of reach, but Mitchell turned 9 carries into 138 yards and a score. He had runs of 40 and 60 yards respectively, and figures to have forced his way into more playing time. Now, we probably have to exhibit some patience with Mitchell, as Gus Edwards and Justice Hill likely continue to lead the backfield in neutral game script situations. But the entire purpose of waiver wire pickups like this isn't for an immediate payoff. It's for a potential late-season stash that pays big dividends down the road. Mitchell ran a sub-440 at the Combine and offers a burst that Edwards and Hill do not. They're the more polished veterans, however, and they'll continue to see the most opportunities week to week. Make no mistake, you are not starting Keaton Mitchell in Week 11. This is merely a speculative ad with zero downside. When you have a backfield like the Ravens do, it's a fluid situation that you'd rather be out in front of. If Edwards continues to handle early down duties and Hill continues to operate as the change of pace option, there might not be significant work for Mitchell every week. But when healthy, Mitchell has proved to have too much upside to simply fall by the wayside. And all it takes is one injury for Mitchell to emerge as a key piece in Baltimore's backfield at the most important time of the season. He needs to prove he can handle opportunities before the game is out of hand, but in one of the league's best offenses and with quarterback Lamar Jackson playing at an MVP level, there's serious upside for Mitchell to develop into a home run threat. If you're on the outside looking in on the playoff race, Mitchell might not make sense for your roster, as you're looking for players that can help you win games now. But if you have a team you feel confident about as far as making the fantasy playoffs, Mitchell is worth a look as a speculative ad if you can find a way to get him onto your roster. He's not a player you can rely on right now, but playoff contenders aren't scrambling for starters. They're looking for home run hitting upside that might emerge at just the right time. Mitchell presents such an opportunity. We'll, of course, continue to monitor this Ravens backfield and the touches that each back receives moving forward, but what do you guys think? Put any thoughts you have in the comment section below, and we can have a conversation about this. Till then, this is Nick with Facemask Fantasy. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for listening.